Hey guys, and welcome back to our final episode of Season 3 of the Newcastle Career Mode. I'm saying final episode because here's what's happening, and I kind of made a fumble of things. Well, not by much, but I'll explain in a second. So, we still have this game to go through and the semifinals against Real Madrid. Like, the first one we draw 2-2, so it's going to be a struggle to get to the final of the Champions League. We are in the final of the FA Cup, and here's what I'm worrying. What I'm actually worried about. It's not this one. Where is it? It's the Carabao Cup. We won the Carabao Cup 4-3 on penalties against Stoke City. I had no fucking idea that it was on March. I thought it was closer to the final of the FA Cup. So we won our preseason. We won our preseason tournament. We won two other titles in the beginning of the episode, which was the Community Shield and the Copa Europe, which is the a competition between the one that won the Champions League and the one that won the Europa League. So we are actually entitled, if I play this right, in one season we can win 7 titles. So we just win, we get the win on the league if we win this game against Bournemouth. So I think I'm going to play the Bournemouth game just to win the league. Because even if we tie, I think we win. But if we win, we definitely win. Because we're 10 points away from Manchester United, which are in second place. So, and there's like 4 games. So they can win possibly 12. So, yeah, I just need to win this one game. And we win the league. So I'm probably going to either play or simulate. I don't know yet. Because we already saw the celebrations of the winning the league, but I would actually want the celebration of winning the league, celebration of winning the FA Cup, and celebration to winning the Champions League. So I think I'm going to play the Bournemouth game, and yeah, I'm gonna play the Bournemouth game and the FA Cup at Arsenal, and then if we get to the final of the Champions League, which I think I'm going to accomplish that, we'll play those 3 games. So with that being said, we're going to go to this game, which I'm going to have to play with the second team, with Havertz, with Renato Sanchez, Hayden, Fernandes, Tuni, Controne, Fredericks, Clark, and Bemba, Lazar, and De Gea. Here's why. I'm saving my main team to go for the the Real Madrid game, the second leg of the Real Madrid game. So Mbemba's an 80 overall, which is the second, no, not the second, excluding like 1, 2, 3. He's like the 5th higher overall or highest overall in my second team. But I think they're good enough to come up with a win. So, yeah, hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass and we actually win this game. So, yeah, here we go for the final. Well, I'm hoping this is the final game that we're going to have to play for the league, which is at it is at St. James's Park. So, a win today would mean that we win the league. 3 games still to play. And we win it at our home stadium, which would be amazing. And I have a little surprise for you guys in the upcoming game when I'm going to play with the main team, because we had a little acquisition, which I actually completely forgot to tell you. It's in the midfield because I'm playing with Renato Sanchez and Havertz in here, and they're both 83. So the other one is actually higher up as a better overall. And yeah, we only had 3 losses in this entire campaign. 3 losses, so there's no excuses. There's really no excuses. Let me just concentrate a little bit on this game. And what just happened? That was weird. Anyways, let me just concentrate on this game and hopefully get the win. How the fuck did the goalkeeper fumble that? Like, I'm not complaining. I'm actually enjoying myself way too much. But Jesus Christ, like, dude, what the fuck was that? That's Begovic, if I'm not mistaken. I was not expecting for that to go in. And here's what's actually making me even more angry. I'm doing a player career mode with me being a goalkeeper. That happens to me extremely often. And to see an 83 or 82 overall goalkeeper do that as well. And I have seen De Gea do stupid shit as well. Like, you want to be frustrated, just go and play as a goalkeeper. It's so amazing. But let me just get back into like what, 4th, 5th gear, and continue the onslaught of attacks because I want to win this game. I want to get the league just over with. I really thought that was going to go in. Lazar. Tooney. Overlap. Come on. Thank you. Took you so fucking long to overlap. God damn it. Havertz. And it's 2-0. 2-0 to Newcastle against Bournemouth to win the league. I'm actually really... like, I'm in a place with this career mode and with this second team. I'm in a place like... I don't want to over-exaggerate, obviously, but it feels like playing with the second team feels like when I was playing in the first season. Like, I have like two or three overpowered players, and other than that, I'm just playing with the youth and people that actually still need development, but it feels good. It feels nice to actually be finishing with pretty much FIFA 18 after this. So, yeah, 2-0 to Newcastle. Hey, referee, can we go to halftime now? Thank you. I actually didn't plan of that working at all, but turns out I was in sync with the referee, and it's 2-0 to Newcastle at halftime. I'm just gonna straight up go and continue or try to continue the onslaught, because I'm actually just been cruising in this game. Not even gonna lie. Come on, Tooney. Come on, Tooney. Come on. Come on, dude. Keep running. That's awesome. Thank you. And the first goal for the youngster Jada. I brought in Jada and Ludwig. Just so that I could rest Havertz, rest Fernandes, and just to give them just a little bit of playing time. And yeah, it paid out. Jada is the one that I'm playing at cam. Ludwig is the one that I'm playing at center mid, when we're the place where Havertz was. And yeah, I'm actually good run from the young man, and it's 3-0, and that's the title. Renato Sanchez makes it 4. I know that I'm not over commentating. It's just that it's 85 minutes. This is just so that I can make the lads just have a way with it, just have fun. And it's 4-0 to Newcastle. I could have played it way earlier, but Renato Sanchez held his run perfectly. And it's 4-0 to Newcastle against Bournemouth. And that's again making it so that the title is completely and utterly ours. That's yours, De Gea. And that's final. Final whistle. And Newcastle are champions of the league for the second time. In 3 seasons, we finished second in first season. We win the league at the second season, and we now win the third season the league again. And we can still have 2 more titles in our belts. That's 5 in 1 season. We just need the Champions League, get to the final and win it, and the FA Cup, which we are in the final. We just need to win that game. And we need like what? 3 more wins. That's doable. That's amazingly doable. And yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys just enjoy this a little bit until the photo op. And I'm going to talk about the team a little bit in the photo op. Okay, so we're not even going to have the photo op, really. It's just Clark going at the. This is actually a good image for the thumbnail if I wasn't going to play like another 3 more games. So yeah, Premier League champions Newcastle for the 2nd season in a row. That is awesome. That is straight up awesome. Here we go for the photo op. I was actually wondering, and yeah, we win the league 4-0 with a second team, with our lowest rated player scoring. He was that Jara kid was 52 or 57, something stupid like that. But yeah, we deserve it. 19 shots, 11 on target. We fucking deserve that as much as possible. Here it is, the final match of the FA Cup. It's against Arsenal, and I'm gonna play with the main team because in a week's time we're gonna get to the final. In a final that we actually won against Real Madrid on our second leg, by a Sergio Ramos goal. I don't know how he scored it because I simmed it, but we won 1-0. He scored it at the 37th minute, and after that nothing happened. No yellow cards, no nothing. And yeah, everybody's on an up except for David Gea. And yes, I brought it Nainggolan. And I played with him in 1 match, if I'm not mistaken. Probably. I don't even remember. But yeah, Golovin and Nainggolan. If it was the game that I'm thinking about, they actually played really well. And we have 3 players to come in if I need them. It's Coutone, Renato Sanchez, and Havertz. Other than that, everybody's been playing amazingly. So yeah, let's try and get the title that we didn't get last season. And it's against Arsenal as well, so it's going to be one of those games. Final of an FA Cup. I know that the FA Cup is actually a big title in England. I'm not saying it isn't. It's just that it's at the... what's the stadium they play this in? It's at Wembley, right? I think it is at Wembley. So big stadium, big game, big what do I want to say? Big title? Yeah, big title according to English football, because they actually have this competition in high regards. And yeah, we beat Bournemouth on penalties to get to the final. So there's even that. And yeah, I want to give Newcastle. I really do want to give Newcastle this title, because it's the only thing that they can possibly get if they have a decent cup run in the perceivable future. So it would be actually really fun for me to make them win this competition. And yeah, already I'm not enjoying. Okay, thank you. So yeah, let me just concentrate a little bit on the game, and I'll see you at goals. Sergio Ramos. Sergio fucking Ramos. How the fuck did he manage to put that in? Holy shit. I gotta see that again. How did he manage to do that? Martial with a terrible cross in, and there was just nobody there. And what a finish. How is the center back making that much of a finish? Granted, I know that he scores a lot, but he scores it with his header, not with his foot. But I'm not complaining. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. And come on. Oh my god, that was so shit. Anyways, 1-0 to Newcastle. That's half time. Wow, that was a shambles in the midfield. But yeah, we're going half time, winning 1-0 in the final of the FA Cup. I'm not going to make any substitutions. I don't care about the... well, I do care about a little bit about the stats. They had 2 shots with none on target. I had 8 shots with 5 on target. How the fuck am I just winning 1-0? I think that Leno has made probably 4 saves. I know that we had 5 shots on target, so 1 went in. But yeah, I'm not counting that one. I think he made 4 saves or 5 saves. Something stupid like that. Anyways, let me just concentrate a little bit in the rest of this game. And get Newcastle a 2nd title on the 3rd season. 2nd title of this episode, I mean. Come on, Yedlin. Come on, Yedlin. Come on, Yedlin. Come on, Cotone. How is that even a thing? How can I fail so many shots? Or miss so many shots, I should say. That's going to be mine. And final. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That was a very stressful game. The second half was just Arsenal. I'm not even going to shit you guys. It was just Arsenal, 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 Arsenal. Just I managed somehow. Like my pass. You know that part of the game where your passing just doesn't work? That was happening to me, to every single player. I brought out Andre Silva and Nainggolan because they were both, like, Andre Silva wasn't having a decent game and Nainggolan was just tired. So I brought in Renato Sanchez to have a little bit of pace in the midfield, to control it a little bit more, and Cotrone to just hold the ball, which was something that Andre Silva was having problems in doing. But I managed to somehow nick... Like, I just had 1 goal, and that's it. I'm pretty sure that... oh, no, it wasn't. Like, I was remembering the Bournemouth game, but we ended up winning that, like, what? 4? I think it was. So, in this one, we won 1-0, which was more than enough. More than enough to win the FA Cup. And here we go for the... photo finish. I like to present. I know it's not a photo finish, but like Newcastle United, Emirates FA Cup champions, like this and the photo. It looks good, and we might as well just have these as much as we can in FIFA, because I don't think that this is going to happen in real life. Not to discredit Newcastle, but look at this: 13 shots, 10 on target. Leno had a fucking amazing performance, and yeah, 9 shots to 3 on target for Arsenal. And I don't even care if we got 10 shots and 13 shots with 10 on target. I got the game, I got the win. That's all I care about. And alas, we get to the final game that we're ever going to play in FIFA 18 Newcastle career mode. We had 3 seasons, and I'm gonna say right off the bat, whatever happens in this match, win or lose, I think this was actually a 3rd successful season. Like, we won the preseason, we won the Community Shield, we won the Europa Cup or your Copa League or whatever it is. We won the not the Champions League. We won the Carabao Cup, FA Cup. The league, that's 6. So it really it would just be icing on the cake to actually win the this final game, which is going to be against Spurs. And yeah, I'm not going to change my team. Andre Silva's an 88 overall. I didn't even notice that he went up 1 overall point. But yeah, he's now an 88. Martial 89. Martial, I really wanted him to go to the 90 overall at the end of the season, but he's gonna be one rating short of that. But Golovin has been playing beautifully, apparently, and yeah, because he's up by 3 overall, so that's an amazing improvement. And yeah, hopefully we get a win, or we get a... Yeah, I want the win because I don't want to go to penalties. Like, penalties are just too stressful in this game. I just want the win, and I'm going for the win. Yeah, so, Ericsson, you were one of the players that I wanted at my club. Sorry guys, just I had a rough night. And yeah, as I was saying, Ericsson was one of the players that I actually wanted to have him in my team, but it was just not possible because he's so fucking overpriced. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I think I was supposed to pay like 88 million for him, for Ericsson. Or I think it was even like that was in season 2. So in season 3, I'm actually expecting him to be even higher than that, or more overpriced than that. But yeah, hat-trick here in the previous match, and 3rd in the Champions Cup. So I know that I'm 3rd, and I think Youngmin Son's actually 1st with 8 goals. I'm with 7 goals for Anthony Martial. So if I bang 2, I overtake who the fuck is ever at the top. And yeah, I don't like to play against this team. Pjanic, Götze, Promes, Kimpembe. Yeah, those 4 are going to give me problems. Especially Promes, because Promes is apparently in career mode overpowered as shit. I don't know about him in Ultimate Team because I never played with him. But yeah, let me just shut up and concentrate on this game like I normally do. Because I want to win this, I want to win the 7. I want to win the 7. I managed to do it. I managed to do it. Come on, Hazard. Play it in. Martial! Martial! Oh my god, I really thought that he was going to either fail or Loris was going to get to that. Jesus Christ, I'm now tied with first place with Martial to being the top goal scorer. I wanted Andre Silva, but thank God it connected to Martial because either... Who was it? Yeah, it was Promes. Promes was on top of Andre Silva. Didn't manage just stopping his run. And yeah, thank God it went to Martial. And it's 1-0 to Newcastle at the final of the Champions League. And it's halftime, finally. Like, this game has been such a fucking shambles. And I think that Golovin is still injured. If he is, I'm going to take him out. He is. So, yeah, I'm going to take him out. I didn't want to, but yeah, I'm going to have to. Havertz, he's been bitching that he doesn't have enough playing time. So, bringing you in, dude. So prove to me that you deserve to be in the starting 11, because otherwise you're fucking off, and I'm bringing in Renato Sanchez. And yeah, let me just concentrate and keep concentrating a little bit more in this game, because even though we're winning 1-0, like, stupid shit like that is happening all the fucking time. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. What a pass! Come on, Yedlin. Put a good ball in. Oh my god, Nainggolan. Thank you, referee. Oh my god, I got the 3. I got the 7. 7 titles in 1 season. Carabao, let me just recapitalize. The Copa League, which is the Champions League winner against the Europa League winner. You get to play a game to decide who is actually better. So I got that one title, got the Community Shield, got the preseason tournament, so that's 3. Carabao Cup, that's 4. FA Cup, that's 5. The Champions League, that's 6. And winning the league, that's fucking 7. 7 titles in one season. Granted, one of those titles was, well, not one. 2 of those titles were because of what happened last season, but I'm not even complaining. 7 titles to end season 3 of the Newcastle career mode. That is astounding. And here we go for the another photo finish that we're gonna be having in this episode. We're gonna have 3 photo finishes of Newcastle players, and 2 of them with this team, and 1 of them with a completely starting 11. And yeah, I'm actually really happy and really surprised that this final season was so successful as it was. Granted, I had finishing problems, as you can see. 8 shots, 5 on target, just 1 goal. They had 4 shots with 1 on target and 0 goals, which is, I actually won them on possession, so I'm happy with it. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the final presentation of the team. So yeah, this is the final iteration of our Newcastle career mode, which was, I'm going to say successful, because it was amazingly successful, as Andre Silva, Martial, Hazard, like this is the starting 11. Hazard, Nainggolan, Bakayoko, Golovin, Luke Shaw, Sergio Ramos, Salicels, Yedlin, and De Gea in goal. And I had 3 amazing super subs with Cotrone, Renato Sanchez, and Havertz. But Havertz not as much, because I noticed that he started not playing as good as I thought he was going to be. But yeah, this is the final iteration of this career mode, which I had a blast doing it. I really did. And first season was a lot of the simulation games that fucked us. In season 3, the simulation games were pretty much got us to the final of everything. So yeah, greater overall actually helps. It's just the team or the position of the team pretty much in career mode, it's not gonna matter at all, or not by much. But yeah, greater overalls means that you're gonna get far, which, to be fair, it's kind of logical. Anyways, this is gonna be the I'm really sad that I didn't play Cotrone and Renato Sanchez in the final of the Champions League, but yeah, you can play them all. Anyways, this is gonna be the as I said, this is gonna be the end of this career mode. And career mode of FIFA 18 is pretty much done. I think I'm gonna make like maybe one more video as me being a goalkeeper, so that you guys know the frustration that it is. But other than that, like career mode with Newcastle is pretty much done. And yeah, I'll see you guys in FIFA 19. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.